working. Yeah, I've had some issues. Spent quite some time on Saturday, hopefully fixing that. That's kind of why I was wondering if I could solve the issues. It was with the microphone. May have actually been a software issue. I'll just check this out. It could have been something first. It's solved. We'll see. Normally lasts about 20 minutes and then the mic comes on. So far, fingers crossed, everything's good. So yeah, I thought I'd test this out, but then also try some more picoCTF because it's fun and they're great to do. So let's try going to. So the one I was thinking is JavaScript and Kitty. And yeah, we can see how this works. So it is. And as always, if you think of anything that you would like me to cover, just let me know. Next week, Monday I think it is, gonna try to do a session on reverse engineering, or reverse, whatever you want to call it, reversing. We are going to have a look at that. It's something I've not done too much. Study from a debugger, kind of low-level system level type thing. The only thing I've really done is maybe Java code where you can just walk through the code. So join for that. We'll probably try to start off with some really beginner level stuff, and then we'll probably cover a few sessions. We'll cover advanced stuff. So that will be probably next week Monday around about the same time. And then on Friday we also have myself and Lisa. We're gonna try a new thing, and we're just gonna have a chat, see how things go. Probably be a disaster with the technology that I've tried, but hey, we'll know until we try it. So yeah, that's what's in store. So coming back to the actual CTF, so we have this challenge here. I'm assuming by the name of it, JavaScript Kitty, it must be something to do with JavaScript. So we have a page. We enter in something. There is an image tag there that is interesting. So yeah, there's some image, and that's basically coded. So we can come back to that. Let's come into the history. And nothing there. Okay, so there is some JavaScript. Okay, so what it looks like is this JavaScript is doing something with that image that I noted. And then but is there actually anything else? So there we go. Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's inserting those parts into this image here. Top user and I hate this. My brain is just not up for this stuff. Ironically, talking about reversing, this is probably a bunch of reversing as well. I'm gonna cheat because my brain is lazy. What we're gonna do is just element decoder, shove that in, let's get rid of. Actually, let's come to CyberChef. Really need to download a local copy of this. All right, so that. Okay, and from base 64. All right, so nothing interesting there. So what happens? Okay, so I don't know what this is doing. Now, I'm assuming that the input is actually doing something like that. So let's actually see sources. Let's go view the JavaScript again. Try to figure out what it's doing. All right. So starting off, we do a submit. Okay, its action is hash, so it's not actually sending off to the server. I'm assuming that it is going to execute this. It's not listening. Oh, there. Oh, there's the unsubmit. So calling the method or function assemble PNG is getting the value that you enter in from user in and value. So and so and it's doing a bit of shifting. Okay, so we need UN length, which is whatever we're entering in, to be the same as length, which is 16. And we're saying the key is that. So let's try that. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not. So that should be 10. 6. So that. There should be a way we should be able to debug that here. That jQuery, don't want jQuery. It should be here. Don't know why it's not showing the JavaScript in the actual page. It should be showing this, that we should be able to see it. I don't understand. Yeah. It's weird. So let's try that again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that length there should be 16. Let's just check. And just try with the text editor. Oh, that's cherry tree. Let's just do the I'm just also checking that one mark is still working. That's why I'm checking it all the time. Alright. Yeah, so column 17. So that is length 16. Submit that. there's something. All right, let's go back to this. I'm still puzzled. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna let's see if Firefox will do it better for us. Let's do burp. What? Ah. I must have something else running. Trying to think what I've got on. 80. I'll have to have a look. Alright, so if we come here now, it should be. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why the other one didn't show that. The reason why I want this is now we can start debugging things. So we can go in there, and as I said, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. We can actually get in here. We can actually start seeing different things. So we can see the value, and we can step over. So the different things here is step over means go to the next code line. Step into is if there's like another method call or something, or actually go into that. And then step out of is if there's a method call or go out of that. So in our case, and then the plays just carry on. In our case, we want to go step over. So we're going to check if we get this length equals to that length, which we do. Okay, so I can count correctly, thankfully. So yeah, we go to there. Result will be empty, but the key is what we entered, and equals length. So it's going to iterate 16 times. Shifter. Okay, so it's minusing 48. So I guess, so if you start at 0, 0, shifter would be, what? I would expect the shifter to be whatever, char code at 0. So whatever the char code of 0 is minus 48. That. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It's just doing some weird stuff. This help. Ironically, we are doing some reversing. Yeah, I have no idea what it's doing in JavaScript. It's horrible. I can't figure out what it's doing. Working. It is doing some bit shifting, by the looks of it. But I don't know what it's trying to accomplish. And then I don't even know how it gets the flag from there. So if we just set the thing there and we go there. Yeah. Distance from small to capital. Yeah, I guess this is ASCII. I still can't. must be looking for some keyword or something. And then there's this. I'm drawing it. The other thing is, you get this but here, which is interesting. Let's put here but. Let's see if we can convert this. I should have had a look at this first. Oh. This is off of my world. Yeah, it looks like it's doing some weird stuff. I have no idea, and I'm just yeah, I'm probably going to try to pick something else because my brain is just not working with it at the moment, and I don't have the mental capacity to do bit shifting and that and bots and all of that stuff. I've never been a real big fan of it anyway. I just don't like it. So, but we can try. Let's try this. Yeah, you can do Python. So, but Python 3 bytes equal. You know what? I'm gonna do another one. I'm just, yeah, I'm not. I just can't do this right now. Nah, I guess it's gonna be very similar, so I'm gonna do that one. But hug. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Try to do that. I just want to see. Is there a hint here? JavaScript. See if there are any others that we maybe haven't done. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. This looks like an injection one. I apologize. It's just my brain's just quite there tonight, and I just really don't feel like doing maths. And really difficult reversing all that. Okay, so we have a Satya. Let's get rid of other stuff. Let's get rid of this. Right. So we have the Satya. I guess login. Come to burp. Let's see what's happening. So get that. So it's always also useful to see if there's any sort of comments. Sometimes it could be passwords. But in this case, it's just like something. I know the password, and I don't use any of the regular query languages. So this here indicates that they're probably not using, but never just assume, always verify. So what we could do is that, and Okay, so this is potentially vulnerable. So what I'm doing there is I've inserted a simple quotation, single quotes, and this, whenever you do that and you put get an error, like a server error, um, it's potentially, not is SQL injection, but it's potentially SQL injection. The reason being is you've broken the query, could have broken the query. So in that case, what you want to do is go further. So you kind of want to use that as a test, and then you can do things like or one equals one like that. Oh my god, and this is problematic. You probably want to do admin, so like admin, and this side actually is for one equals. So what this is doing is basically closing it off, and then just commenting that first. I had the wrong way. So what I find can be helpful is if you actually do something, you actually take answer. The query should be something like select star from user where username equals and password equals. Alright, so if we take this there, will that make a valid query? Yeah, but we probably need admin for that. So what I will do is the or will be always true, because 1 will always equal 1. And you end in the query and just basically commenting everything else. And that didn't work. So yeah. Okay. Alright, so that didn't work. What else can we try? So interested in. So what else we can do is leave this as admin. Coming back to it. So we say that is admin, and we just change the password field. And password. Do I make it something like that? Something like that. Still didn't work. Okay. So if it's that, unsafe query languages. So the only other thing I can think of is maybe it's something like a NoSQL database. So it would be using not SQL, but things like JSON. Way to test that again. Just double quotes, because then double quotes would break that JSON. Yeah, there's no SQL, no SQLi and that kind of stuff. So you, as far as I'm aware, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like NoSQLi is basically JSON injection. because the query is a JSON object that you pass in. So the way it would look something like, say for example, we had this as a JSON. The equivalent would be something like user admin password. So it will look something like that. Yeah, and what you would try then do is kind of break this so you could do something like override it. So pass becomes this would be the password. Basically, you forcing it to override, like overload the function. So when it comes to passing it, you could just break the logic. But I don't think that's in this case. So let's just cheat it. See if there's any hits. XPath. Okay. Huh. Okay, so XPath is to do with the way the structure of the HTML elements are. So that's good. XPath, that is strange. Really, 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 really strange. So let's have a look at the source code of this page, because if it's XPath, then it's got to do something. Could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know if it's XSE. So weird. Okay, so that's post, username and password. There's this. Yeah. I was just trying to see if there's any other JavaScript. So that looks like it's third party. I'm curious how the different things get marked, whether it's green, blue, or not. And I'm so confused. Like, I can't see where XPath comes into this. So what XPath is to do with the elements. So what you can do, like for example, is copy it using XPath. Copy that using XPath. Yeah. It's basically a way of referencing that item from the HTML page. Now, struggling to figure out what the XPath is. so there's XPath injection. Cool. Thank you. Let's go have a look at that. Yeah, it's so weird because this is something like so absurd. Like I've never seen this before. It's only seen the XPath in terms of accessing the elements on the page, but to then do a query, it's kind of weird. So similar to SQL. What? So let's. Yeah, thanks for the link. So, let's. Maybe it's doing something. Let's just whack a few of these in and see if it sticks. So we did try these. So this is kind of like SQL, but yeah, so that's what I guess it's. Okay, so this must be what it's doing. Something like this. And as I said, it's always useful for you to copy these down so you can actually try work out. So if we do this here, do that, yeah. So if we make username is that, so it becomes that. But then, how do you comment? I don't know how you comment. How do you comment XPath comment? The reason why I ask is how do you comment? Like, if we leave this here, that's all. Yeah, I just. How do you comment? It's so weird. Yeah, I guess there is no comment. Yeah, I was looking to comment to basically remove the end of that. But that's not gonna work. So what if we do this one? Yeah, that's gonna work. Try it. I think it's just trying these different ones. Like, Alright. You know what? Probably gonna just be cheeky. Yeah, I thought that comment would be removed. This is just so weird. Let's do brute force. I'm just not in the mood for that. Have all these issues. We'll just fire this and see what we get. See if we get anything interesting. Save all this to a file. I apologize. I'm just. We got 500 there, so that didn't work. Guess that didn't work. Those all. Oh, what's this? What's this? We got something here. Okay, so that one worked. That's proving. So these two here, these three are proving better. Alright, so good. So yeah, admin. Just to see what it's like. Whoa. What? I think I know what it is. There we go. Okay, so we are on the right path. So that one is proving somewhat successful. So if we maybe put a username as that, because I think that's anything. And then so we're saying the username's anything, and basically the password is anything. I'm just wondering. Okay, so let's do. Try again. Payloads. Same payloads. Let's go. Payload 2. Load. Same payload. Let's go. That's not enough. I always get confused with the different modes. Gonna try the cluster bomb, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna try for the different username and password field, but I guess these are all gonna be you're on the right track. Yep. But none with the actual value. And then these are all the fail ones. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Drawing a blank. That is interesting. I've never seen XPath being used in that context. It's pretty interesting. I just can't figure out what's working. Let's try this one more time. We know if it put as like admin. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Like, there must be something missing. So this is, like I keep on saying this, this is one of the problems about some of the CTS, or quite a few of them, is they're cool, they're great challenges and all that, but in reality, they're not always very reflective of what's out there in the real world. So sometimes it's good to try persevere and solve them, but don't be too hard if you can't, because the reality is, like, you're probably never going to see this in the real world. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen XPath being used this way, and I've been in this field for numerous years. Commented they've never seen it, and they've been in the field for a while. So yeah, it's one of the frustrating things, I guess, sometimes. Like, these things are just weird and don't always work as you expect. So yeah, my brain is not working, so I'm definitely not going to be able to do some of these more difficult ones. And I think, were there any? I think we finished all the general skilled ones, I think. Yeah, those were ones that I tried before that I didn't get anywhere, as well. So the one who yeah, I remember that one. Nope, stayed far away from that. Forensics. Let's try this one. We'll try this one and then call it a night. Oh my gosh, that's so much. So there's the image. Should be able to image thing. There's a garden. All great. Lovely garden. Nothing to see there. I guess the interesting bit is one of those ones as well. I hope it's not. You sometimes have them where you gotta just alter the image itself. So using something like GIMP, you just modify the like exposure and open, see if there's any sort of text. So the thing we can do on this file, let's do a strings. See if there's anything interesting in there. So hit a packet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yay! Yeah, it wasn't like that. Last bit. So that's why doing things like springs on the one way of doing it. Sometimes there are kind of like trigonometry things where I don't think I have GIMP. Go to image, edit. Would need to get GIMP. If you get something like GIMP, and then this just doesn't have exposure. You change the exposure and white balance, brightness, and that, and then sometimes. But yeah, in this case, strings always good. Strings is kind of often let's do one more. Wireshark is fun. So PCAP or PCAP-NG are packet captures. So the entire network traffic is being captured using something like PCAP or even Wireshark. And off you can go and then view that. So Wireshark is your go-to tool. There are other like command lines on that, but Wireshark is by far the most popular one. And then as you can see, here's all the traffic. You can then filter on it, and you can see some things there. But in our case, we just want to see. So looks like there's some HTTP stuff. So what you can do is follow the HTTP stream, and then you'll see stuff here. So get latest minute. Is this token? I don't think this is it. But you never know. Let's go to some shift again. Delete that. Base 64. No. Alright. Nothing interesting there. That. There's more HTTP stuff. Okay. So yeah, we have, I think, what appears to be the flag, but it looks like all mixed up. So it looks like it's encrypted, but I suspect we do a rotation cipher. We might be able to do this. Like rocket. There we go. That easy. And the reason why, so how I arrived at it, obviously we've got these two there. That's the kind of giveaway of the flag. But then also picoCTF, uppercase CTF, that's uppercase there. And the corresponding number corresponds to this. So there's a flag. That was a nice easy one to end off on. Wireshark are often quite fun challenges to give a go. Sometimes it can be a pain, but this one was pretty simple and good to go. The other good news is, seems like my audio's worked for 50 minutes now, so I'm not saying anything more than that. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, it's awesome. Thanks for those who attended. I apologize. My brain is just really thinking. My music is my mic. Yeah. Maybe I just gotta get my mic. Oh, that's right. My mic gain is pretty low, so I'll turn that up. But this is why I've run this. Apologies again for the poor mic gain. It should be a lot better now. yeah, I was trying to fix things. Oh, as I said, long day, bad day, just not thinking clearly. But yeah, as I said, like one of the things I wanted to do is test out this setup. So I'll do proper stuff. As I mentioned, we've got that one on Monday. That will be better prepared, better content and all that, and as well as someone who knows what they do, especially around reversing stuff that I have no idea and can't even think clearly. But yeah, have a look at that, and also on Friday we'll also be doing something. But yeah, thanks for chiming in. Thanks all for your input as well as your input. Mia C, I think if I pronounce that correctly. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. But yeah, thanks a lot, and I'll catch you all hopefully on Friday, if not on Monday. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.